Fallout Season 1's resounding success meant Prime was always likely to renew the show for another run of episodes, and a second season brings with it a massive franchise milestone. Although the Fallout show brought the franchise to a new audience, Fallout games have been in production since 1997. Despite the series running for such a long time, Fallout is still lacking something that can finally be realized when Ella Purnell comes back to lead the Fallout cast. Amazon brilliantly decided that the world of Fallout would be one big saga, which means the TV show is set within the same canon as the games. The new medium has allowed Fallout to be explored in new ways that weren't possible before, and the show follows all the same rules and logic as the games. This means Fallout Season 1 includes scenes that confusingly abide by the source material's video game rules, but it just adds to the show's overall charm and uniqueness. When Fallout Season 2 airs, the adaptation will break even more new ground. Fallout Season 2 will be the franchise's first direct continuation of the same story. Amazon is finally putting an end to an unfortunate Fallout trend. All the Fallout games are self-contained narratives, despite the fact they all share the same continuity and use the same fictional world as a narrative sandbox. So, there's never been a true Fallout sequel made. Therefore, Fallout Season 2 is the first franchise entry to pick up a story where the previous installment left off. This is pretty surprising given the age of the franchise and how much content there is, and it makes the wait for Fallout Season 2 especially agonizing. Just because there hasn't been a Fallout sequel before now doesn't mean there haven't been plans to make one. For example, 2004's Fallout, Brotherhood of Steel game was supposed to receive a follow-up, but it was cancelled. The second game was also going to incorporate elements of Fallout Tactics 2, which was another abandoned Fallout sequel that would have continued the events of 2001's Fallout Tactics. Thankfully, Amazon has stepped in and helped to lift this curse of never quite managing to make a direct Fallout sequel. Why Amazon's Fallout show is ripe for continuation, and the games aren't. The Fallout games often have more than one ending. Ella Purnell leaving her vault as Lucy McLean in Fallout. Ella Purnell's Lucy McLean has become the face of the franchise that Fallout has never had. The protagonists in the games are customizable by the player and therefore don't have a set appearance. Furthermore, the source material avatars don't even have names beyond vague titles like Vault Dweller and Lone Wanderer. This is to keep the gaming experience as open as possible, which isn't necessary in the format of a TV show. So, fans can become far more invested in Lucy's journey. Another reason for Fallout's severe lack of sequels is that the game's storylines are often very fluid. They can even have multiple endings, which makes a follow-up very tricky, as one specific ending would need to be chosen as canon, which could spark an uproar among fans who opted for another conclusion. Amazon's Fallout effort has avoided this obstacle, as TV shows generally have a linear storyline with no input from the audience.